Hello and welcome. In this video we're talking about the software updates inside Windows 10. So normally there are 7 main categories of Windows 10 updates. Things like security updates, critical service, drivers, product software updates, Windows Store updates, and featured updates. Features isn't really listed here, but that's normally classified as the 7 one. Security updates are typically updates of a security nature. A critical update is normally some type of bug that Microsoft found that is crucial to get updated. What's interesting, these are the 2 main updates that need to be applied pretty regularly to ensure no compromised systems are out there. The service packs are again kind of like a roll-up update of features kind of grouped all together, but there are major service pack updates that actually allow for core features to be changed. Product and software updates are going to be things such as Microsoft Office updates that can be combined with our Windows updates. The more important one that I've noticed is this driver set of updates. Microsoft has a list of drivers that they can update when they do Windows updates. However, normally drivers should be downloaded directly from the manufacturer, not from the OS provider. So the update process normally has 3 main phases: a development, a testing, and a release phase. Normally, Microsoft releases updates on Tuesday, and it's normally the second Tuesday of the month, I do believe. Essentially, the Windows engineers will add the new features and the functionality to their different product cycles. Internally, they will test it, and they will verify it, and then they will test it again. So Windows 10 features or functionality will be developed. The employees will test these updates for themselves on their own machines, and this is normally referred to as the self-host testing before they actually get released. There are 3 main types of updates: semi-annual channels, long-term servicing branches, or Windows Insiders. These are basic channels for how service updates come into existence. So if we have a Windows Inside program and we're trying to do a semi-annual channel that's targeted, normally you have to wait for the annual targeted channel to be released. If you have an insider program and you're trying to update directly to a semi-annual channel, normally that's not possible because the Windows Insider program devices are automatically upgraded to the targeted section of semi-annual channel. Then they'll be going to release a end of development cycle update. If we have a insider program and we want to upgrade to a long-term service channel, again, not possible. Normally this has to be done via a wipe and load. If we have a semi-annual channel that's targeted, if we're trying to go to an insider channel, you can use the settings app to roll the device to the insider program. If we have a semi-channel targeted and we want to move to a semi-annual channel, you basically will select to defer the upgrade settings or move to the PC to a target group or flight that will not receive the next set of updates until it's business ready. This only really prevents the installation to the next semi-annual channel in the business realm. If we have a semi-annual channel targeted realm and we want to upgrade to a long-term service channel, again, that area is not possible. You have to do a wipe and load. If you have a semi-annual channel that's non-targeted and you want to go to the insider, you can use the setting app to enroll the device to the insider program, pretty similar to the targeted section. If you have a semi-annual channel and you want to go to semi-annual targeted, basically you disable the defer upgrade settings and you wait till the latest current semi-annual channel release is updated. If you want to go to the long-term service channel, again, not possible. Wipe and load is the only possible way. Lastly, if you have a long-term service channel and you want to upgrade to the Insider channel, you'll use a media to upgrade to the latest Windows Insider program build and that will move you to the insider section. If you want to upgrade from the long-term service channel to the semi-annual channel targeted, you're going to be using media to upgrade, and note that the semi-annual channel build must be a later build than what you currently have. Lastly, if you want to move from the long-term service channel to a semi-annual channel, that basically the channel will use the media to upgrade, note that the semi-annual channel build must be, again, a later build. So those are the different avenues how to upgrade from a single channel to a different channel within the Microsoft programs. Microsoft Updates have two main ways to do updates: directly from Microsoft, or if you're in a business realm, you can do Microsoft Windows Server updates. What is interesting is if we're looking at our update settings, we can do advanced options. We have things like receive updates from other products. That's going to be other Windows products. We have the ability to do notifications, but I also have this delivery optimization. You can allow downloads from other PCs. If you turn this on, you can actually receive updates from other PCs on the internet. Not just your PC, not just a friend's PC, but any Windows 10 on the internet. And if you click on the advanced options, you can see where the updates are coming from. You can set bandwidth options if you're limited on bandwidth. If you want to see where updates are coming from, if you click on activity, you can see what's coming from Microsoft, what's coming from other PCs on your local network, and what PCs are, what are the amount of updates coming from PCs that are just on the internet directly. So this lets you kind of know where you're pulling these settings. In the business world, you can centralize your updates using a Windows Server update service, a WOS server. This allows you to kind of approve what updates are being pushed out. Lastly, we have the ability to do command line updates. You can type WAPE, WUAPP.exe, or you can do a WUAUCLT, and that loads our Windows Update settings at the command terminal. Again, realistically, you're not going to be doing this via a command terminal. You're going to be using the built-in GUI, but options are there. Lastly, there is the Microsoft Store. So, if you've ever used like iTunes, for example, Microsoft Store is very, very similar. You can centralize your games, you can buy stuff directly from here, you can search for updates. You can also click on the three dots and choose download and updates. This is going to tell you the different apps that were downloaded via the Microsoft Store, and it's going to tell you their versions, and normally these are updated automatically. If you're not sure if they're updated, you can click on the Get Updates. And that will check each of the applications, and it will verify their version, and if they are out of date, it will update them. And the nice thing is you will get a modification or an update when they were actually last updated. So this covers basic Windows updates in a nutshell. Again, not super in depth, but when you're learning the Windows 10 environment, we don't need to be that detailed. It's more of a, you understand core concepts, and understanding the update features is in a broad sense. In a later module, we're going to dive deeper into like a WOS server and things like that. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.